Unglaublich, unglaublich, unglaublich.
An important part of the Fast and Furious films is the music. What are your favorite tracks to listen to when racing down the open road?
That question is so interesting that I may not be able to match it with an interesting enough answer, but I'll try.
I'm the most boring. I don't listen to anything.
Really?
Honestly, I just listen to the car. That sounds so crazy, and my wife couldn't conceptualize it. She's like, you don't turn on the radio? I'm like, no, I just kind of listen to the car.
I've been listening to Life is a Dance by Shaka Khan. That's what I would be jamming out to.
Well, I love 90s songs, but I also love like 60s songs, like Bob Dylan, Joni Mitchell. My kids make me play like awful music. I'm now like, oh, I must be getting old because I don't like today's music.
Passenger by Iggy Pop. I really like that.
When I'm in the car, I always play classical music. And I don't tend to race down the road, you know, in general. I prefer to sort of drive at a nice, easy pace, listening to beautiful music. I love that.
I had like a bit of a U2 screaming, singing, not great singing, more screaming.
They're so epic. That band is just fantastic.
Deep down inside, I think I sound like him. But we know that's not true.
Amazing Grace by Aretha Franklin. I tried.
Der große Dom Toretto. Hättest du dich nie in das Lenkrad gesetzt, wäre ich nie der Mann geworden, der ich bin. Und jetzt werde ich deine Familie zerstören.
What was the most dangerous or most impressive stunt that you performed for Fast X?
Sometimes the easiest shots are the most dangerous. When you're driving through the streets, like if you see a driving sequence through Rome, you have cameras mounted on your car. Your field of vision is so limited. And with pedestrians around, you don't know if the whole street got locked off and you're told to go fast. Those things can be sometimes concerning.
How would you describe Letty's development from the first movie to this one? And how much influence do you had on the development of this character?
I definitely feel really close to her because, you know, when you're surrounded by boys and they're writing for you, it becomes really tough to define yourself. And I was very lucky that all the guys, you know, were guys and they don't know what it's like to be a woman. So they were open to the idea that maybe the experience of a woman would be different, which gave me more of an opportunity to change things. 23 years is a long time. And so, of course, as I grow as a person, you know, you're gonna have to evolve the character along with it. And so, you know, she represents, you know, a kind of ideal loyalty that you don't find very often in this world. So I'm proud of her.
You drive this crazy Mad Max style cannon car in this movie. Who came up with that idea and what was it like to drive such a crazy vehicle?
I think somebody might have said out loud, what if we? And that's how it starts. But I really liked it. When I see an El Camino rigged up like that, I think of like, okay, what are they gonna do next?
You play Cypher, Letty, and Tess in this movie. If these three characters were to race, who do you think would win?
Tess.
I would.
Yeah.
Tess would win. Tess would win.
I drive a Tesla.
I'm not as big into cars as she might be.
You are new to the Fast family. Can you tell me how was it to join such an established movie franchise?
I was really nervous, but I'm really happy.
Aww.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Ist hinter dir her mit allem, was hat.
Wie ist der Plan da? Ich bin mir nicht mehr sicher.
Einer von uns könnte das vielleicht nicht überleben. Aber wir müssen kämpfen.
What is your favorite Fast and Furious moment ever?
There's so many wonderful moments. Obviously, all of the moments with Dom and Brian are gonna be sacred moments. My favorite moment would be Fast One, where Dom and Brian are circling the Dodge Charger. And for the first time in Dom's life, he feels like he could talk about this pain that he had and this moment that he had that affected him and set him down a dark path. Probably my favorite.
A lot of my favorite moments happened in the very first film because there was a lovely simplicity about that film. It was very, very entertaining.
I love the button of Tokyo Drift. I love it.
Yeah.
You watch the original, and then you watch 2, and you kind of, well, where is this going to go? And then you watch Tokyo Drift, and you think that's it. Like, okay, it's run its course. But in a Tokyo Drift, it's like, no, they're just getting started.
I think this movie has a lot of good new moments that shifted away from anything we've ever done before. I can't point fingers at it because nobody's seen it yet. So I would just say that there are lots of good moments in this one.
It's probably a moment with me.
What will you miss most when Fast X Part 2 concludes the series?
I will miss traveling the world and playing with my friends. We get to tell this amazing story together and work on it together, and it's just been the most gratifying part of my career, so I'll miss that.
What will I miss the most? All of you, the best fans in the world. I'll maintain the family, but the fans, the people that you make this movie for, it's why we're here at Fast 10.